Leo, welcome. This is your midweek reading. This is Cindy with Tana Tarot. And I'm going to be reading the energies for the next 30 days for this midweek reading. You know, I'm noticing a lot of blessings. I may call it blessings. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but this is definitely energies, advice from spirit, you know, things to watch out for and pay attention to in the next 30 days, Leo. So right away, I see some work that you need to do. And let's just go ahead and get that out of the way, because that really is the beginning and the groundwork for the awesome stuff that is going to happen after that. So what I see, Leo, is I don't know if this is something that you've been doing all your life or if it's just recently because of some, you know, negative experiences that you've been experiences that you've been having. But I do see a tendency here for you to have a victim mentality. That I would say is a couple of things. One, not accepting your part or responsibility in things when, you know, things go south or sideways. And then two, not accepting your part or your responsibility. Oh, and then two, sorry, it flew out of my mind, not looking at things as a lesson. So let's talk about that briefly here. So number one, even when the most horrible things happen to us, maybe as a child, you know, or, you know, teenager, you know, getting bullied, abuse, you know, whatever. It's fucking horrible when these things happen, and it's not cool, and it's not fair, and it's not okay, and it can really mess up your life a lot, you know, for a long, long time. And that is totally freaking understandable. But, and you may have heard me say this before, there comes a time in your life for you to be able to have a decent life, for you to be able to grow, for you to be able to live and not suffer. That you have to take responsibility. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean like, oh my God, I was a kid? Responsibility for what? No. What I'm saying is responsibility to look at how you react now as an adult. So when these things happened, it caused certain things to happen inside of you that cause you to act certain ways. And, you know, I'll use myself as an example. Alcoholic parents. I am I was never put in the oven at 350 or locked in a closet or anything. Mainly ignored because people were busy with their own problems. So kind of the unseen middle child, if you will. Overachiever, fixer, have to heal people. Parents were kind of emotionally unavailable due to their issues, and so I always choose someone who's unavailable, right? There's a prime example. So I could continue to go through, sorry, this card is wonky and it's bugging me. I could continue to go through life choosing unavailable people, being an overachiever, having anxiety, you know, whatever, you know, the 14 other issues that I have, maybe more. Or I can choose to say, you know, I think as a result of growing up with alcoholic parents, I have some issues. Let's look at what these issues are, how they happened, why, and then maybe I can work on them. Some things that I did was I realized now as a parent, looking back, you know, it was pretty effed up what happened, but they did the best they could with what they had. If you sit down and listen to the kind of childhoods they had, you kind of see a pattern, and you can also look at that as an opportunity to break cycles. But anyway, so you have to take responsibility for yourself as an adult. Because you have to if you want to have a good life and enjoy life and not suffer. You're not put here to suffer, Leo. So whatever it is that caused you to have this victim mentality and to be caught up in that identity of yourself, the person who was wronged, you need to work on changing it to the person who was wronged and learned from it and grew. And that's something that you need to look at. If you're not already looking at that this month, Leo, or recently, that is something that you need to look at. And I almost want to cry when I see the next card. I shuffle and pull these cards totally at random, but I do it off camera because it's a gazillion different decks. And personally, I don't like all the shuffling that some of the readers do. Bless them, and I'm sure some of you guys like it, but I don't. So anyway, this next card, release the dark wound. Let love live inside of you. Victim mentality is anger. I mean, I don't even want to take the time and the energy and put this out there, all the, into the universe, all these negative emotions. Victim mentality is just not a good thing. It's not helping you. You'll never grow. You'll never be happy as long as you choose to stay in that place as an adult. You're being encouraged to release the dark wound, let love live. Whether you need to go to counseling, whether you can do it through reading books or a support group, whatever, please work on that. Life is and can be beautiful. Some people that go through this, they turn to alcohol, drugs. They'll never, as long as they do that, they'll never really, truly be happy, know what happiness is, know how beautiful the world can be. So, victim mentality, work on that, release the dark wound, let love live. And then we have grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. So this is about the work that you need to do for this to happen. Now, Leo, is this going to happen in 30 days? Hell no. I've been working on it for years and years and years. Some of these, what's the word? It's the reaction that you have to going through that, habits, traits. I don't know what the word is, but some of these things that you do are so ingrained that you don't even know you're really doing it. You don't even really know that you feel like you're not lovable. You don't even, that no one loves you. You don't even know half this stuff. It's not even at the front of your mind. So you really do have to go deep. You have to go in there, and you can identify some of the more negative things that you do. Afraid to have relationships, drinking, drugs, whatever, escape, whatever. I think you've probably, as an adult, identified some of the major ones. Start there and get help. Now, this is not going to happen in 30 days. This is going to be a lifelong thing. However, by doing the work, you can have a couple of major epiphanies that can really turn things around. And that can happen in an instant. You still got a lot of work to do after that, but it can really help to change your perception, the way you look at things, and the way that you react to things. And you can start letting go of some of that negativity out of your life. And what does that leave room for? Love, fun, joy. And that kind of starts to happen. That container that you've carried around of anger and shit, some of the negativity falls out, drains out, and then some love goes in there, and it starts to get more balanced. And so as a result of doing this work, you have a you have a better idea, or you even see you have a spark of an idea through this transformation. Probably should have had that card there. through this transformation, you get the spark of an idea as to your life purpose. Is your life purpose to sit around and feel sorry for yourself and be angry and suffer and escape? No. Do the work. Do the transformation work. You'll feel a spark. Again, will that change everything immediately and everything's cool in 30 days? No, life is not like a 30-minute sitcom. It may take you years to determine what your life purpose is. But here, your life purpose is to suffer. Here, you start to see something. You don't know maybe even what it is. But it's something beautiful, and it's something to aspire to, and it's something to walk towards and work on. Some type of betterment for yourself, some type of life purpose. Whether it's to have a good job, to make amends with your family, if there has been drugs or alcohol, to make amends with yourself, to love yourself, to get a job, get a better job, to have a good relationship. Life purpose can be all or one or all of these things. Whatever it is for you. Now then, okay, woo, deep. Do some homework, Leo. Okay. Let's shake that off. Now, here comes some good things. We have a man holding a coin and career. What these two cards mean is, in the near future, you will be presented with a financial opportunity, whether it is something very tangible like a job or a business opportunity, something like that, or it could be an opportunity to learn about financial health. Maybe that's one area where you've totally screwed things up and you're totally in debt, or you're just, maybe your finances are just jacked because of everything that you've been going through. What this says is there's going to be a turnaround. You're either going to be offered some type of a job, career opportunity, or someone will be sent to you that will help you with this through financial counseling, good solid advice. I don't know what it is, but that looks like almost exactly like a pentacle to me. And that is about abundance, creating a solid and secure foundation. So there's going to be some type of opportunity like that coming to you soon, Leo. Now, we have the message, mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. I think this is a message that there's nothing up here that can't be changed or fixed. Then we have yes, proceed, be seen, push through. So if you think maybe through some negative shit you did up here, like you ended some type of relationship or job, or if you think you've done irreparable damage, this is to tell you maybe not. Nothing's set in stone. And this is saying, yes, this is a yes card. Go and see if it can be fixed. Go and see if you can get it again. Be seen, be heard, be who you are, push through, make it happen one way or another. So if something is, if you did burn a bridge, there's another bridge. Okay? And then at the very end, Leo, we have breathe. Remember to breathe. This is some heavy shit, man. This homework, this shadow work or inner child healing, whatever, it's hard. It hurts. It sucks. But it has to be done. Because when you do it, you'll have this beautiful transformation. And transformations even can be heavy. They're a beautiful, good thing, but it's like new, and this is work. Okay? But good things are coming. Good opportunities. Just remember to breathe, Leo. And this is what I have for you. So thank you so much for spending this time with me, Leo. If this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you on Sunday with your love reading. Bye-bye.